Guys, I'm gonna give you the ultimate and easiest way to put fishing braid on your fishing reel and have you out there fishing in no time flat. Braid is super smooth. No stretch, no friction, no grip. So when you tie it directly to a bare metal or graphite spool, it can spin freely around the spool instead of actually turning it. This is why you need a little something underneath the braid to anchor it. To me, there are three main methods of installing braided material on your fishing reel. You can have a spool that is already braid ready. Some newer reels have textured or rubber inserts built into the spool. These are made to prevent braid slippage, so the braid can tie straight to the spool, no mono backing needed. Some folks will tell you that if you have a braid-ready reel, they still use a monofilament backing. You can also use tape on the spool. Stick a small square of electrical tape or painter's tape directly onto your spool before tying on the braid. This is great for quick spooling when you don't have a lot of time, or for smaller spinning reels. The method that I prefer, that I always use when added braided material to my spinning reels, is monofilament backing. First and foremost, if you're going to go straight to braid, use a small strip of electrical tape or painter's tape right on the spool. That gives your braid something to bite into and provides instant grip. Whether you're using the tape or if you're using a mono backing, my preferred knot is always going to be the uni knot when tying it to my spinning reel spool. Take about 10 to 15 yards of monofilament line. Anywhere from 10 to 20 pound test is perfectly fine. Tie a uni knot and add a few wraps of cheap monofilament backing before adding your braided material. Once you've installed the monofilament backing, do a direct line tie between your monofilament and your braided material. You can use an Alberto knot or a double uni knot. Why do you want to use a double uni knot or an Alberto knot? These are both very strong knots. They have a very low profile. They will not interrupt when braid is coming off of your reel or when it's coming back on. So we are tying the monofilament line to the reel with a uni knot. We're going to tie our braid to our backing material with a double uni knot or an Alberto knot to keep it strong and a low profile. Wet the knot before tightening, clip your tag ends very close, and we are ready to spool. Do you know what the biggest reason for line twist is on a fishing reel? Many would say it's the way you spool your fishing reel, but it's not. It's reeling against the drag. When a fish is out there fighting, you should not be reeling. When you do, that is the ultimate cause for line twist. Now, this part is huge. Keep even tension while you're reeling this braid on. You can use a towel, you can use a glove. You want to make sure that every single wrap sits tight and clean on your spool. Loose wraps are going to cause wind knots, line dig, and a world of frustration later. Continue adding braid onto your spinning reel spool until you get about 1/8 of an inch below the spool lip. If you overfill your spool, you're going to create wind knots. If you don't have enough braided material on your spinning reel spool, you're going to lose casting distance. Check your work. You want tight, even wraps all the way across. This is what you want to see. If it is solid, congrats. You're dialed in and ready to bomb cast a mile. This is exactly how to properly spool your braid so it stays put and performs like it should. And always, always save your reel boxes and the components and kits and all the good stuff that comes inside of them, because you never know when you're going to need them in the future. Guys, I hope you found this video helpful in one way, shape, or form. I hope it made you 1% smarter. If it did, please hit that like button, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode of Aquaholic Fishing.